Okay. Sweet home Alabama, Wisconsin on the one. Maybe we would have been better off knowing the truth at all. If these documents say is true, then the main ingredient for the philosopher's stone is a living human being. Not only that, not only that would take numerous humans sacrifice to claim one stone. I never imagined something so incredible inhumane would be detected by the military. We can't allow this to go up. We can't allow this to go upon a pollution. Second Lieutenant Ross, Sergeant Bosch, could you please tell everyone about this? But please act like you never heard about this. Dear God. Did a gas main blew up? I heard. Hard to tell. It might have been work of terrorists. Great. Another problem case. We haven't been even to wrap up the Scar incident yet. Look over there. Recognize this? Is this Scar's jacket? All right, I'm sure of it. Any sign of his body? We've been searching, but it could take weeks to shift through this rubble. Even though if he's dead, even if he's not dead, this amount of blood loss must be pretty. He must be in pretty bad shape. Still, we can't let our guard down until he's confirmed dead or behind bars. Second Lieutenant Hawkeye, yes, sir. Have you men accelerate their evacuation? If I want to, your working day and night. Nobody sleeps until you find his body. Do you understand? Give me a break, Colonel. Do you want us to die? You want us to die from fatigue? Shut up. I'm serious. Until I see it, is that so? He got away. I don't get to eat him. There, maybe next time. But his condition, he won't be going far anytime soon. I'm returning to Central. Have to inform Father what the Elric brothers could up with the problem again. Yes, sir. They haven't even eaten today. Maybe just tired. They've been working quite hard lately. Yes, I don't blame them. At all that work, especially all that data, only to find out what to do, what they did. It must have been really hard to get them. I feel sick talking about it, about it. I don't know what to. What are you two whispering about? Oh, nothing, sir. Very suspicious. Hey, big brother, you should eat something. I'm not hungry. I'm tired of this, yeah. Just thinking our goal within research is slipping through our fingers. Like this. It happened time and again. And now, when we are actually have it in our grasp, the truth shapes us in our face, slaps us in our face. Yeah, for the sinners. I wonder where we're going to stay for the rest of our lives. Yeah, hey Al, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about, but I have been too afraid to bring it up. What is it? Hold on, wait a second. Hold on, sir. Please wait. Those two are still resting? Edward, Alphonse, are you in there? It's. I opened the door. What should I do? Ignore him. He'll just ignore him. Ignore him. The door is locked, so he can't possibly will not. I'm afraid about this, Elric brothers. Such a tragedy. Who would imagine that the Philosopher's Stone, perhaps Stone, considers such a terrible secret? Not only that is the harshest research was being conquered, an organization under the military that then it is a grave solution needed. I cannot conject science to stay quiet about this matter. I'm sorry. When he got when he gets like this, we tried helling him. We had to tell him, huh? Your right arm is artificial. Yeah, a little mix up during a civil duty back in the East. That's what needed the Philosopher's Stone to get our original bodies back. Is that must have been the disappointment part for you to find out what you did. The truth can be so cruel. The truth. What's wrong, big brother? Do you remember what Marco told us about research, huh? You know what he told us about at the train station? The truth, less within the truth. Then must have been something more. Something more. President Presently, the military oversees 4 alchemist research labs within Central City. The one Dr. Marco was affiliated was laboratory number 3. This is the most where likely research took place. I vanished the lab right after I got my government license, but I don't remember there being any kind of silent research going on there. Wait, what's over there? This building. In the past, that was the 5th laboratory. Research lab the past that was the 5th research laboratory, but it shut down years ago. Currently the building is off limits due to dangerous collapse. That's our place. Huh? What makes you certain? There's there's a prison next to it. Uh if the main ingredient for capturing creating a philosopher's stone is life human beings, then they need reliable supply of raw material. I'm not mistaken, the bodies of executed prisoners aren't returned to their families, right? So they make an appearance as if the persons are being executed, but really they're to explain minerals for the philosopher's stone subjects. Stones are produced. Does it seem just a little convoluted? The It seems a little too convinced to do the old lab built right next to the prison. The persons that are dangerous, the persons are the ingredients. Don't give me that look. Just exploring. If a person involved, does that mean the government is in on it too? Until we know more, it's hard to say if it goes up to the top. Just wondering. I feel like we got overzeal in the way over our heads. That's why we told you forget everything about you heard. Remember, right? This is a special occasion. It's possible that the government might not be involved with that research department and actually independently. Yeah. Who's in charge of the research department? According to according to the registry, it's Brigadier General Grand, the Iron Blood alchemist. Why don't we start by asking constantly? Why don't we start by contacting this General Grand, this General Grand? That's not possible. Is that possible? He was murdered by Scar just a few days ago. Scar has killed numerous alchemists that were affiliated with the military command. Almost killed, then maybe I have something I knew the truth. If of higher ranking than Brigadier General is grand involved the project, then solutions may be truly complicated. I'll investigate this on my own. Report back to and back to when I know more. Until then, the second lieutenant and the sergeant will not mention this to anyone. And Elric brothers, I will stay put. What? You two were going to sneak out to building to investigate, weren't you? I don't even think about it. This is too far, too dangerous for you children like you to go in alone. Even though there may be a clue there to resist your original bodies. Okay. We, as if we do something that dangerous. Well, wait for your report, Major. Yeah, right. It's fun. Yeah, right. It's our fault that we got stuck in these bodies, and it's up to us to find a way to change them back. That's odd. Why would there be a guard protecting this an abandoned building? Very suspicious. We're going in. We can make our own entrance. I'm light for transmutation. May alert a guard. All right, Lawless. All right, then that leaves plans to make this, but I'm glad I don't have regular hands and feet. I don't know what you mean. Entrance is blocked off. Looks like going all the way to the back. Ow, wait here. What, are you sure you're all right by yourself? I don't have to choose a big body, I'll never fit in there. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. It's not my fault I got big. 48. Hey, are you awake? What is that, 66? We have company. Do you think it would be fun this time? It doesn't look like it. There's just two of them. A little fella and a big guy. Kind of funny looking. Funny looking. Like you have to talk. Hee hee hee. Let's have fun with the little one. I'll turn with the big one into mincemeat. Oh man, this is even tighter than I expected. Uh, if I was a normal size, I wouldn't be able to fit it all. Sure glad I'm full of stamina, self-loading, because an alchemist call himself small. Here it goes. There's not enough lighting on the. There's not enough lighting. Illuminate the floor. Abandoned. Bingo. Edward's sure taking a long time. I wonder if he got lost. Tweets. Where are those? Too bad. Not bad, not bad. Pretty fast for such a big guy like it. You ask me who I am, I guess I'll tell ya. Number 66. If you have heard the real name, you would be pissing your pants. I'll tell ya after I finish you off. You are saying you're going to kill me? I'll have to chop you up in no time. If you want to scream, do it now. It is. I don't mind I don't know who you are, but it seems you know about too much of the stones. Too much. I've been excited to guard this place. For now, they call me number 48. My orders is to eliminate any trespassers here. I'm sorry I have to do this, kid. I'm sorry too. I'm sorry that a kid like me is going to kick your butt. Huh? An alchemist. Well, let me see your skill. So fast. So you're a symbol of a limp up to your soul, dear. Soldier. It just saved your life. Too bad for you. Not today. I won't break this again. Remember's going to kill me. Oh, hey, I know that sounds a second. It could be that you're hollow inside. Very good. How do you know? I spar all the time with a guy like you. I could just tell by the feel. Oh, so there are others like myself outside. It makes me sick knowing that there are idiots out there besides me who would build a soul to a suit of armor. Allow me to tell you a little more about myself then. 48 is my number on death row. In my previous life, I rather had a body, flesh and blood. I was a killer known as Slicer. Officially, I was supposed to have been executed 2 years ago. But new employment needed a seeker seeking to pull me around aside for experience. Now I have a sparring guard dog. So what means I must be a seal that conjures my soul to this armor, right? My, I needed to explain to you. I don't know much about alchemy myself, but it appears my soul is tied to this to a blood of a blood and the iron bowels bound into this suit of armor. There is a blood rune on him. Destroy this, then you win. Actually, awful confusion of you to show me your weak point, man. Ha ha. Enjoy the thrill of danger when you battle. If you concert, maybe you'd be nice enough to just let me go. Just ask. Just ask. Please, sir, would you never sit still? Let me pray escape, would you? And now, I come. They're gone. I knew it. It seems a little quiet in here. Oh, God, the Major Armstrong's going to chew us out. We're in big time for this. Those little brats could do this to us. Let's go. Where to? Where else? The old laboratory number 5.